Where are you gonna go when you die?
I just want to be part of everything still.
All right. It told me where he's at because you said not in a Christian way, a spiritual way, and I gotta push back. Okay, can I be direct?
Yes.
So, Jane moment, JeffJCunningham.com, inspire those ovaries. He just was saying something to me that I was like, this is too good not to record. So tell what's your name?
Manuel Romero.
And what were we talking about? Consciousness?
Yeah, we are talking because you inspire me to open up to you based on your realization of God talking to you to give you ideas to be brave and trust your word to speak like he did. Even though he knows he will be killed, he never ran from it. Even now he knows he will be betrayed, he never changed his attitude with the person who will betray him. That's what I'm talking about. Consciousness is God in your mind. That voice in your mind, that's conscious. Everything you did, it was because you always wait based on your trust, the word of God. And that's what I would like to express to people. Not in a Christian way, but in a spiritual being. That's what we are. So when we know the conscious is everything around us, even the bad, the crazies, the nasty, is God as well, because it's the Trinity. One side, another, and you observing from the middle. That's God. So when it comes to what it is to experience physical life on earth, we need to understand the human body is God's greatest creation. All right? So from there, we need to understand the nutrition is not based on any number, in any look, and anything.
Any number, all right, that's good to know.
Nutrition is based on chemistry. Because the body is the vessel to carry all the chemistry, to interact with the planet where we live. So everything from nature is what we should eat and not overeat. Because overeating, even if it's right,
It's gluttony, it's a sin, really.
exactly, will toxify your body, and eventually over time, what it will cause is the collapse of the organ that interact with that specific food. And that's what doctors will recognize as sickness, illness, but they have been trusted in books and stuff that say something different on how to treat the body. Because why every time you go to focus on what your options are and you decide always the natural one because it's how you detoxify the body for real? That means that all the chemistry have been built around the food industry. They are toxifying the body, but they are not people who are trying to put anything wrong. They give you options because there is the bad and there is the good still.
Yeah, but America's messed it up. I was in Colombia. America, because of greed, has taken it. Exactly. My buddy, you know RFK Jr.?
Yeah.
He's trying to correct a lot of things.
Yes, but it's not based on the, fact of us. The thing is that they are being trying to reach their perfect business strategy. They are not really bad people. They are like you, they are like me. They are trying to make this idea become to reality.
I do like that. I do think there are some people, like I was just at like canola oil. Is canola oil good or bad for you?
Of course, it's really bad.
Right, so there was a thing that I just saw on market, I just picked it up at Target, and it said, unjunked all hell, and I looked back on it and it had canola oil on it. And I was like, whoever made that, if they really, maybe they don't know, you're right, you can be careful, but if they do know that it's really bad for you, and it's not healthy, and they're saying that it's unjunked bar, I'll put them up on the screen here, like, I think that's unethical marketing. I'm a marketer, I want ethical marketing, right?
That's one thing. The other one is that there is people who will not like to apply fundamentals, like in fitness. Yeah. There is people who want to run and make it faster, but it's a slow time sport because you mature through the accumulation of hours that you put into the muscle group. You're not mature because you're lifting heavy. It's not like that. And
let me ask you one question, and we're going to do a video on macros too. But where are you going to go when you die?
I just want to be part of everything still.
All right. It told me where he's at because you said not in a Christian way, a spiritual way, and I got to push back. Okay, can I be direct?
Yes.
So there's no other name, and I don't care if people hate me or like me, than Jesus. I sound like my dad. Jesus, there's powerful in the name. I went to an event that I went with a girl that I liked, and I watched the guy talk about how Jesus isn't coming back, and he went so hard to disprove Jesus. And my whole life, we can be spiritual. And I remember talking to someone on Clubhouse when I blew up on this app Clubhouse, and they said, oh, you're here, you're gonna graduate into the spiritual realm. I agree. I can make more money if I talk spiritual and I don't talk Jesus. I'm gonna alienate some people. But if I truly believe that when you die, you go to heaven, if you believe in Jesus, then if I really believe that, and that's really the greatest news in the world, then why wouldn't I be evangelical about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I don't choose to believe in anything. I choose to know.
Okay.
Because know is based on what you already live it. You can. There is the only truth.
So you're a really smart guy. You're methodical. You look at everything very smart, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I'm not that way.
That's
why we work well together. But that's how you observe. But like sometimes I'm big faith, right? If I have okay, are you married?
Yes.
All right. So when you got married, did you break down like because it's a risk when you get married, right?
Well, I was married 25 years and I divorced, and the only way to walk free from that without any hard feeling in between was just goodbye. And no fight for anything, because you already know that we can start over.
Yeah, that's true. We can't start over. I know. That's why I might be saying goodbye to the girl last night that I spent there. All right, I'm gonna do a video on macros. This is great. Where can people follow you?
Oh, my Instagram, Mr. Manuel Romero.
We're bringing back these videos. Click like, subscribe if you like these videos. I love these videos. I don't care if you like these videos. I'm gonna do these videos. Can I do? My man Manny, we're gonna do a video on. I gotta do a video on macros too.